Hello everyone, how are we? My name is Unicorn2. Welcome back to another video. Oh well, in a shocking turn of events, Chantal broke her fast. Who could have ever seen that coming? Okay, so we are in stage 2. Right, she does a fast. Now she's breaking the fast. Now next time she goes live, everyone's going to be bombarding her with questions and giving her caca for breaking the fast, and it's all going to be our fault, yada yada yada. I'm telling you, it's probably going to happen. For now, she uploaded a video that could have been probably a community post, so let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we?
Hello, foodie beauties. Hi guys, welcome to another annoying update.
I mean, at least she said it. Holy mother of filters, her skin looks like the textures of marshmallow.
So I'm just gonna get right into it. I broke my fast. I broke it at around 9:30 p.m.
And I was just informed that the comments are off.
And I'd been fasting since Fajr, which was like just after 5 a.m. So not even 24 hours, but I did so.
I gave her 2 days. My guess was a day and a half to 2 days, and she didn't even do either of them.
Because I went down for a nap, and when I woke up, I was not feeling too well. Like, I went to go to the washroom, and like I was so dizzy. I was like, my vision was like blurry, and
Oh, it's like doing a fast without doctor supervision is a stupid idea or something.
I had to like hold the wall so I didn't like fall over, which I'm kind of used to being dizzy because, you know, like diabetes can make you dizzy. But
Okay, well, you learn something new every day.
yeah, this was like worse. And I tested my blood sugar, and all day it was like the same number. It was like 9.2 or something like that. And I was like, how is it not moving at all? Like, I haven't eaten, you know? But I didn't take my meds, obviously, because when I don't eat, can't take metformin. You need to eat with that. So long story short, I've realized that my body is not like it used to be. When I did this 5-day water fast before, you know, it was, you know, I'm diabetic now. I have issues with my kidneys, and apparently if you are water fasting, you're releasing toxins. If you're fasting, you're releasing toxins out of your body at a rapid rate, which can be dangerous for organs like your kidneys and gallbladder.
Oh, it's like a doctor could have told you that or something.
That's why you see on like my 600-pound life people who are very morbidly obese and they rapidly lose a lot of weight, they sometimes have to get their gallbladder removed. They get gallstones because your body's processing too much fat at once and it can't keep up. The gallbladder can't keep up. And the kidneys are the same, right? They're responsible also for
Okay, well, I know I did not sign up for a medical course.
Filtering your blood from toxins, and as well as the liver. So I just, you know, it's just not a good idea, and I should have realized that before, but I just wanted to try and see how it would go.
Okay, so what I say we do is time travel just a little bit last time she wanted to do a fast, and let's see how that went last time.
All right, let's get to that situation right now. Let me just explain. Let me tell you, obviously I'm eating again, and I'll tell you why in a minute. It's very dramatic. So I came to a harsh realization, okay? When I did my 5-day water fast, that was like, what, 5 to 6 years ago? My body's changed. My body has completely changed since then. I don't think it can handle a 40-day water fast. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't. I don't know, like, if I have a personality disorder. I'm being honest, like...
Oh, sorry for stopping, but, like, I did not think it was going to be this identical.
I don't know what my problem is. So, when I think back to yesterday, like, what was I thinking? I really don't know. What was I thinking to just, like, go on and announce that I'm going to do a 40-day fast? I really, really, really just have the weirdest ideas. I believe in the power of fasting, and I saw someone my size do a 21-day fast. And so then I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this. I'm just going to give you a disclaimer. This is going to be kind of gross, okay? What I'm about to talk about. I'm not going to talk in detail about it, but I'm going to mention something that happened to me. So if you have like fear of people being sick, don't listen. I'm not gonna go into detail. So I started getting a headache late at night, and I was trying to make the bed because I washed our bed sheets and pillowcases and all that stuff. So I'm making the bed, and I'm starting to feel really like dissociated from reality. Not just dizzy, but like actually dissociated from reality. Like it was a weird feeling I never really felt before. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna like make the bed, just get through it. Because I was expecting to feel uncomfortable and a little sick, right? As you're detoxing and not eating and going through changes. Well, so I told myself I'll lay down. I lay down. The weird feeling did go away. But then like I was like kind of thirsty, and I thought didn't like have so much water, but for some reason I was getting sick of water. Like the thought of drinking more water on an empty stomach was making me feel ill, like nauseous. So I was like, well, I'm gonna be drinking water for 40 days, so get used to it, kind of thing. So I sat up, drank some water, and my body was like, instantly, like it was like a reflex in my gut. I just like, this is the gross part, I gagged and I just like got sick everywhere in the bathroom. I sort of felt like a pain in my chest, and I started getting my heart, I felt my heart racing.
Even after all of this, almost 2 years later, and you still wanted to do it again?
And that weird feeling of like dissociation came back, and I had white dots in front of my eyes this time. That's where I thought I was gonna die. I'm like, am I having a heart attack? Did I put my body through shock? Like what?
But I did say if anything, medically was wrong, I would, if I was getting any really adverse effects, I would have to stop the fasting. And I just have to realize that I just can't do that at this point. I need to do this gradually. And I think, part of my disorder is wanting to do things drastically, but this was actually different. This was actually not part of a cycle. It was more,
I have a gut feeling that there's something going on, medically that she's not telling us, or maybe even her man, I don't know, that she's trying to throw a band-aid on. It's like, okay, great, I fixed it. I don't know.
For medical reasons, because I do believe in the, healing properties of fasting, but the problem is my body's already damaged, and I have to take that into account. I'm not just a normal, healthy person. And, so I broke my fast. I had healthy food. I had some salad. I had hummus. I had some chicken breast. And, I put some lemon on top of the salad, a little bit of olive oil.
Yeah, do you see what I mean by trying to throw a Band-Aid on top of it?
Honestly, I'm just so exhausted. I'm just like over it. That's what was appealing also about a water fast for me, was that I wouldn't have to think about food or worry about food for a while. But
Hearapy.
I was just so dizzy. I was getting scared, and I was having some issues. Like I was starting to feel like kind of like a UTI, like, coming on. And
I don't think that's because that you did a water fast for less than 24 hours.
I don't know if my kidneys are just like already like having an effect, like it felt kind of like when I was having a kidney infection before. So I have to really be careful with that. And having eaten about, half an hour ago, I already feel the dizziness is gone anyways. So I don't know if I was just supposed to push through that, but I didn't want to chance it with my health issues. So, yeah, I was like, I'm hoping that with taking my meds now, my blood sugar will come down a bit more.
That should tell you something. If you're not eating any food and it's not going down, ugh.
9 is not too bad for me, actually. Like,
It's still not good. That's like double of what it should be.
I know it's higher than the average person. The average person should have a blood sugar of 5 with fasting. Mine was like 9.2 mmol. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I had to break my fast, and going forward I'm going to try to eat according to my diabetic recommendations.
This is why people have been screaming at you to please, for the love of God, go to those classes
that I've been given. So I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the drawing board and try to come up with a plan, and just go from there. That's
Step 1, don't do it alone, because obviously you can't do it on your own. You need help. So infuriating that her and Amber want to be the saviors of fat ladies everywhere, and they can do it, and they can lose the weight, but like they also don't want to do any of the work that comes with it, but also get the praise.
pretty much all I can do. Try, I guess.
But that's what I had to eat. I don't imagine I'll eat anything else. Ooh, I'm still pretty tired. I don't imagine I'll eat anything else for the rest of the day. I might just sleep a lot because I'm just so tired. I don't know. Just the way that my sleep pattern is this Ramadan is just like so weird and off. And I've seen other people go through like similar things, you know, where they're just like, their sleep pattern is just so weird because of like suhoor, iftar and all that stuff. So it's just, yeah, but I'm not feeling too good. And I, you know, just think because like my body and my health problems, my age and stuff like that, I think now that like having a pretty good routine when it comes to life in general and meals, having a mealtime routine, having, you know,
Okay, so the absolute bare minimum?
exercise routine, sleep routine, like consistent, is probably what's gonna slowly and gradually make me feel better. So that I have to work on that foremost. I don't know. Otherwise, it's just, you know, not going to get better for me, unfortunately. Water fasting is not the way to go right now.
It only took her 2 times to realize that.
I have a long way to go before I could ever even dream of that. So I should have realized that. I'm dumb, I know. I'm just trying to, you know, I just wanted to try it, like before, so. But I do believe in, you know, healing fasting, and I'm still going to continue to fast for Ramadan. And, you know, that's about it, I guess. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Alrighty, there was that. That was something. So with that all said, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.